Ahoy, welcome to another Bite Sound video. Today, tubes and tyres. Might want to change your tube, might want to change your tyre, might not want to change your tube, might not want to change your tyre, but you have to if you want to avoid a long walk home. As per all the other wonderful videos, think about what tools you need first and other apparatus or parts. With the tube, I could bore you to death with the variations, but chiefly you have bike levers, a pump as your tools, assuming we can get the wheel off the bike without the tools, which is a given, and a pump, a tube or tyre. Same process for tube or tyre. And his top tip here is buy Pedros tyre levers. They're the best. Come in a range of wonderful colours, lifetime warranty, double up as a spoon if you're out on a picnic and you've got nothing to get your moula rice into your mouth with. You've got this big bit of metal. This is known as the last resort. You've got this, garbage, this. It's, that's all. A bit of this. Even part tools, pretty garbage. Get the wheel off the bike. In this case, quite easy, quick release. Open it up. Bike's on a stand today, but if you're out on the trails or the road, you would turn your bike upside down if you had to, or you might just lean it into a hedge. Quick release out. This tyre's full of air. Lose the dust cap, lose the lock ring if it has one. Take the air out it, which you won't have to do if you've got a burst. This is the valve with the valve hole. You want to take your tyre lever and go directly across from the valve and get the tyre off. It's important to make some accompanying noises. Keeps the spirits up. So often you'll be doing this when you don't want to. So I've popped the bead off. The bead is this bit of metal inside the tyre. It keeps the tyre on the wheel, on the rim. Here's your tube. Out it comes. Pop the tyre off. It's important to make noises if you have an audience or you're just in the mood for noises. Inspect your rim. It might well be that there's a little bit of damage to this. It might well be that you have a roughness that is overcome the protection offered by the rim tape. More on that top subject later. If you're just putting a tube in, you want to go round the tyre, feeling for foreign bodies that are still in the tyre, because if you feel bad now, wait until you put a fresh tube in your old tyre with the old spike or thorn or tack still in it. You push off black-handed only to burst 5 hours later. So yeah, feel all the way around. Get your new tube. Get your pump. And this is a real amateur mistake, is to try and put in an uninflated tube. You want it to have a little bit of shape, just so it's like a bit like a sausage, but not as firm. So it's a bit more circular shaped. Wheel, the direction of the tyre. Look it up, get it right. Bang one side of the tyre onto the rim. Just one side. I do this. This is what I call the chandelier test. The other side is open. It's through this open side you stick your sausage-like tube. Just establish where the valve hole is. Whoosh. Keep your hands off the braking surface if you can. Keep them away from the disc if you've got a disc. Stick in the tube. And it's around this point that the air that's in the tube that was your ally is now no longer. Let's lose the air. Get it round here. Again, it's good to know where your hands are. You've got the valve hole here. Stick it down. Let's move your hands round. And it's to some degree a matter of skill, a matter of luck, or a matter of thumb strength, how easily the tire goes back on. Some will pop on, others will try your patience and make you want to scream. Tires on the wheel, tubes inside, valves protruding. Choose the appropriate point on your pump to pump it up. Stick it on, pump it up. This pump, to quote directly from the bumper book of tyre and tube installation, is giving me snash. Do that again. Up it goes, but you're not quite done, because if the tyre isn't sitting properly in the wheel, you get a big bulge. If you keep pumping, the big bulge will get bigger. If you're really unobservant, you install the wheel back in your bike, you'll start to go and it might blow up, which isn't great. This is going okay. Keep in mind the recommended PSI. Have another look. Everything's looking fine. No hideous bulges. Lock ring back on your valve if it has one. Dust cap if you want a dust cap. Stick it back in the bike. Center your wheel. Secure the wheel to the frame, or a quick release would help. And that's it. Your bike might be nutted, which means you need a 15 or a 14mm spanner. There might be a through axle, in which case you just wind it back into the frame. If there's a hub gear, good luck. Your day will be ruined if you're doing this outside the hub gear. Back to you in the studio.